Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and share this really quick if I can remember how. Okay. All right. So today I am going to be talking about these, well, I have them on right now. The Moxie lashes and the magnetic liner that they come with. So this is supposed to be like first of its kind magnetic eyeliner and lashes. So kind of exciting, something new and different. So I wanted to try it out and kind of see, what I thought compared to the Silly George lashes that I did a couple months ago. So I've worn them, I don't know, how long have I had them? Like a week now, maybe. And I'm on late. I was late because, as per usual, I forgot to put my contacts in. And you can't really do an eye and lash video without I can't do it without my glasses. Can't do them with glasses, but I literally wouldn't be able to do them without my glasses because I do it all the time. So right now I have some eyeshadow and stuff on because I did do my eyes today and I totally forgot to put lips on, but whatever. So, I am going to go ahead and take off the lashes and take off my eye makeup so that way you can see it with like just a naked eyeball. So, much like the other lashes I've gotten, it comes with this cute little case. In this case, you only get one set. So that's one lash for each eye. And I'm going to talk about just some different feelings I had while trying these out. And all the products that I use today, I will put links for in the bottom, in that box down there. Little arrow when it drops down, the drop down box. So if you like this video or any of my other videos, make sure you subscribe. Like and share. You know the gist. Okay, I can't do this on my phone. I gotta do it here. I did wear some glitter shadow, so I'll put a link for that in case you like that eye look. Now, right here is one of the downsides. Is you really got it once that eyeliner dries, you really have to like scrub it off, which I mean is good and bad. Good because it doesn't smudge super easy, but not necessarily like the best thing ever. All right, so I just wanted to do it with you guys with a naked eye so you could really see. So I got to take all this off. Shouldn't say all this. It's really not that bad. I'm going to wash my face after this anyway. All right. So first question that most people ask is, how do they stay on? Because it's just magnetic. I just wore them through an entire, now granted it wasn't like a crazy yoga class, but I still wore them through a whole yoga class and they didn't really budge or move. So I didn't really have any issues. Earlier this afternoon when I first put them on, the only issue that I had is apparently either, and you'll kind of see, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when I put them on. But I must not have got them seated right because the freaking inner corner, I kept seeing it while I was driving to pick up my kids from school. It kept like dropping down. For some reason, eyes look really red. But it's probably just because I'm rubbing the crap out of them. Okay, so I think that's good enough to get the gist here. Okay, so what you get is a cute little bag that it comes in. You get the magnetic eyeliner a little eyeliner brush, and then the lashes. I bought this kit on sale, and that's the first kind of negative that I have is it was on sale and it was still like $70. To buy the one set of lashes was 35, I believe, and the eyeliner with I think the eyeliner by itself, it could have came with the brush. They might have had a bundle, but it was like 30 something. So, I mean, the magnetic eyeliner, I've never used it before. It's like a new thing. But these lashes, I got my other lashes $20 and it was a double pair, you know, like 2 for each eye. So I feel like this is too expensive for what you get. Now, I got the Classy Lash. There are 2 other kinds of lashes. I went for the Classy Lash because I was just wanting to go for like a boost, or like an everyday wear, um, you know, type of lash so that I could wear them more often. So that's why I just went with the kind of smaller, just the not as full lash. So they come with this little card, and there is a code for like 10% off, and then there's a code for how to do it, and then there's the how to use. So basically, the dip the brush in the liner, slowly guide the brush along your lash line, starting from the inner corner of the eye towards the outer corner. Angle the brush tip from the outer corner of the eye up to the end of your brow, creating a flick. You don't have to do that, but you can. Fill in it says wind, but I think they mean wand. With 1 or 2 strokes, pop your magnetic lashes for bigger and sexier eyes. After using and taking off your lashes, clean the magnets so you can keep reusing them properly. So they say you get like 30 uses out of them. I could see that. You could probably even get more if you really did a good job taking care of them. These do have 5 magnets instead of 3, but it's because they really need it to hang on. Now, here's the other thing. You saw how hard it was for me to get the liner off of my own eyeball. It's not that much easier to get it off the magnets, if I'm being totally honest. So, like, I just wore them today, so I'm just scraping off. As for the magnetic liner, like, bothering my eyes or anything, I didn't notice any issues. I don't think it's like enough magnet power to like hurt you or anything, like metal flex or whatnot. So, okay. Con, you know, first couple cons, it's kind of expensive. You only get the 1 lash per eye. And I understand why they do it that way because you really only need 1. But, and maybe if I'd have gotten a fuller set, I'd get a better effect. But anyway. Other thing, my lashes are very flat. I've been told that more than once, like getting lash extensions and stuff, that my eyelashes kind of go straight out. So I would highly suggest if you have super straight lashes that you use an eyelash curler, but I'm real life, real beauty, and for real, I'm too lazy to get one. So I just like to put on a little bit of mascara, but I'm going to do that after I do the line because I don't want to make a hot mess here. All right, so I'm taking their brush. It's a little brush that comes with. And here, as you can see, I've used it, is the magnetic lash stuff. There is a ton in here. This would last you forever. So you just dip the brush in and get a generous, and I'm talking generous amount. And it's kind of creamy. It's not like powdery or anything. And then I'm going to go, just like they said, from the inner corner out. So hopefully you guys, okay, good, you can see. And do a nice, decent line across. If you're not into eyeliner, then these are not for you. You have to use the liner in order for them to work. And you want to get like a really good amount on there. If you don't put enough on, they will not stick. All right. So I got that on. It's not like perfect, but that's okay. We can make it perfect. just doing that. Then I'm going to take the lash. This is probably the easiest part of it. And the lash, like I said, has 5 magnets. I wish instead of putting the magnets on the bottom like they did, that they would have put them on the front side, if that makes any sense. If you guys have used magnetic lashes and you know what I'm talking about. They stuck the magnets on the bottom lash, and I kind of wish they would have went across the front, but then you probably would have been able to see them better. So now I'm going to take the lash, and I'm just going to stick it on. And here is where you're going to see where I have my first issue, is getting that front one to stick where it's supposed to and stay is very hard. And I thought it was because I wasn't storing them correctly, but it's not. I curved the crap out of them in this little magnetic case, and they didn't stay that way. But there we go. So now they're on. The only bad thing is, like I said, since I have really straight lashes, I had a friend of mine check them out tonight while I was at yoga, and she's like, if I'm really close, I can see, obviously, you know, you have 2 different lashes, like your natural lash and then your regular lash. That's kind of why I prefer the dual magnetic lashes, because the other one goes up underneath and kind of sandwiches your natural lash, so you can't see it, right? All right, so that one's on. It's pretty good. This, like I said, is just the classy lash, so it's like the smallest lash, the least full lash, and it definitely gives some oomph, but with that heavy line that I had to put on, it's kind of hard to see it. Do you see what I'm saying? So maybe get one of the higher, but one of the more full sets. But it's quick. Like, that's the major bonus of these lashes, is that they're super fast. So, like, if you were just going to go out really fast, or you wanted an everyday lash that you could wear that was quick and easy, these would be for you. I'm not there. Like I said, it's something different. I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye. Something different. Totally don't hate them by any means. It's just, see, that one popped again. Like, it was popping while I was driving, and I'm like looking through the lash, trying to see where I'm going. Okay, I'm going to do this one. And get it on there fairly thick. I tried thinner lines, and the lash just doesn't stick. It just doesn't stay as good. But it really does stick to your eye. Oops. A lot easier to mess with them, that's for sure, than a traditional magnetic lash, because they're stuck to your eyeball. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, this one is always a pain for me, and I don't know if it's because it's my left side. It probably is. So there we go. Got those on. Now, see, right there, you can see my natural lashes. It's like a dual thing. I could use mascara and kind of like stick them up in there a little bit. Let's see, I just popped that off. The other bonus is, I guess, if you're out and about, I do notice they don't stick as good once the liner is completely dry. But if you were out and about and like one popped off or something, so much easier to just pop it back on. Other thing, you have to clean this brush after you use it. If you don't, the eyeliner will get really cakey and it dries on here. And okay, Gertrude, thanks. The eyeliner in the brush, it will stick, so you have to clean it. So I'm just spraying some brush cleaner on here and cleaning it. Internet trolls, not your friend. So you got to clean it, because if you don't clean it, because I didn't clean it the last time I used it, and it was like caked on there, gross. So anyway, so yeah, got that clean. So here's my final thoughts. Would I keep using these? Yes, for sure. I would like to try the other two kinds that are more full. But I think that this magnetic liner is totally worth the money if you're using regular dual eyelashes, because think how much easier it would be if you wanted eyeliner to put the magnetic eyeliner on and put your top lash on, make it stick, and then put your bottom lash on. So I think this magnetic liner is totally worth that $30 or $35 that it is, because look how big it is. I mean, I've hardly used any. I mean, that's a lot. So I think that that's totally worth the price to invest in the magnetic eyeliner. I just think for what you get, they're too expensive. If you got, I don't know what is happening. If you got two lashes in here, then I would say that that is definitely worth the price. If you got a dual set to go on top and bottom, then I would say, okay, maybe it's worth the price. I don't know what is happening. I really don't care about what people think about my eyebrows. So anyways, yeah, so these I think are just a little bit too expensive for the price, but I think that if you really wanted them and you wanted to save time, that these would be right for you. So if you're like a time saver person. So I'm not saying I wouldn't use them ever, but I just think they're kind of expensive. So anyways, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, share it if you want. And I will be doing Lash products next week on this video. I won't be doing like all of my hair, but I kind of want to show you guys like how it works and you know what all the fuss is about, because I like see their products everywhere all the time in my Facebook feed. So I want to you know, do them, show you guys. And I'll have links and stuff for that too. So anyways, Moxielash, they're all right. Like I said, I feel like they're kind of expensive for what you get, but I wouldn't say don't get them. They do work. I wanted to show you guys, they show on their page so that you can get an idea. They do show a line on somebody's hand. So I'm going to put a line on my hand. And this is like pretty thick, but they do show, they're easy off too. They show this and on their thing and about how they stay or don't stay. But to be totally honest with you, the way that they did it in their video is not accurate. Unless I'm not putting on enough, which I might not be. I can still see my skin through here. I didn't have any issues with them falling off. So there we go. You can kind of see. So not terrible. But anyways, guys, all right, I'm going to let you go this week. See you all next week when we talk about Lash hair care products. I have some of their sprays and then a couple of their, I have a flat iron and a barrel wand thing, and that's a totally new thing for me. I've only used flat irons and curling irons, so the wand is new, so that'll be exciting. All right, guys.